What's something you swore you'd never do, but you do now?
Something I swore. Ooh. Oh, there's a lot of those. I never said I'd be a coffee snob, and I'm a huge coffee snob.
Pick my nose.
I travel around with an AeroPress, a mini scale, a hand grinder, and a travel coffee mug just so I can get my own cup of coffee every day.
Do you regret your coffee snobbery, or do you own it?
No, I own it. No way, no shame here.
If you could collaborate with anyone, who would it?
I would bring it back to my New Jersey roots and ask Bruce Springsteen to hop on a track.
Andrew Bird.
And what do you think your collaboration would sound like?
It'd probably just be like a really, really long violin and guitar loop that just went on for like 2 hours. I don't think anyone would like it except me.
It'd be hilarious to hear Bruce Springsteen on a Passion Pit track, actually.
What's the closest you've ever gotten to Bruce Springsteen?
I've met Bruce Springsteen twice, actually. He watched our show at Glastonbury, and then I come back to my parents' hometown around the holidays. I popped into Urban Outfitters, and he was in there paying for something. I walked up to him with his back to me and put my arm around him, and I was like, "Hey man, what's going on?" And he turned around with this look of like, "Who are you?" I was like, "Oh, you don't remember? Like, we met Glastonbury in London. Like, I played in this band Passion Pit." And he was like, "Oh yeah." And I didn't really believe him, but as we were talking, Little Secrets came on the radio, and he was actually like, "Wait, isn't this one of your songs right here?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, I went home, I bought the record, like my kids listened to it, I really like it." And I was like, "What?" I've never felt that cool as that day.
Think of your childhood bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
What do you see?
It's actually pretty close to how it was. There are pictures of like Thrasher and Skateboard magazine and like surfing magazines.
Posters of Wilco, Bob Dylan, Jeff Buckley.
And there's a bunch of other weird stuff in there. I started collecting nutcrackers, which was really odd. So there's like 25 nutcrackers in my room.
And really, really bad paintings that I made in high school.
What was your favorite bad painting?
I really hate all of them. There was this one I was trying to do my first still life, and it's a bunch of Barbies. And I used like oil paint, and every time people come over and see it, they just give me a really weird look because it's a bunch of naked Barbies painted. I don't really appreciate it.
What's something you ate recently that people would be grossed out by?
I had really bad sushi in Norfolk, Virginia.
I had the most disgusting sushi actually 2 nights ago in the middle of Virginia, which I anticipated being bad, but like not as bad as this was.
It was disgusting. It tasted like the ocean when it should not have tasted like the ocean.
I got like a spicy tuna roll, and it looked like someone, microwaved Uncle Ben rice and then took bumblebee tuna and like rolled it up in it. And it was like, I was so hungry, I ate like 24 pieces of it and then laid in my bed just waiting to get food poisoning. But I did not. I was in the clear.